I'm Joel Unickow, publisher of Island Fisherman magazine, and this is the 2018 Sportsman Show. I'm here with Kyle Bryant from Normark, Canada. Kyle, tell me about Normark.
Well, Normark, we represent a number of different brands here for the BC market. So we represent Rapala, Luhr-Jensen, Gamakatsu, Blue Fox, VMC, Suffix, Storm. So a number of different lures and brands for the BC market. First off, we have the new Luhr-Jensen Coyote spoon. This is the blue reflex spoon. The front of the spoon features a reflex tape. You can see the shine on there. The other item that's been doing really well, especially here for the local rivers, is the Blue Fox Vibrax. This is our candy back series. What you'll see is it features some sparkles on the bell of the Vibrax, and on the back, the real key feature is the chartreuse blade. So we have 6 different colors. Some of the blades have chartreuse on the back, some of them have purple, some of them have a darker green, and another one of my favorite lures has chartreuse with a blue back, which is great for coho in the fall season.
We're now in the hotspot booth. This is some of the hottest gear for Vancouver Island. I've been using this since I was a kid.
I think what's going to be number one is the Black Mamba Flasher, and it's a black blade, glow in the dark both sides, and it caught fish to beat the band in 2017.
And I'm here with Mike Chan. Mike, tell me about the company.
Islander Reels started around 26 years ago. Started in a machine shop, that's our main company, and we started making reels, and they've just been taken off. And this is our new reel here, the TR3. Comes with a sealed clutch system instead of the exposed cork. It comes with ceramic bearings, never rust, never wear, and it comes with these new augered out little handles here. And the TR3 has been working really well, and people really love the fact that they're made on Vancouver Island. They're local. We're all made in Canada, and it's a great Canadian product. You can buy your reel any way you want. We have different colors. People like to put different colors, different knobs.
And I'm here with Tyler Ziske, and Tyler, you're the inventor of Boat Tote, which looks like it has a lot of different customizable options, from cutting tables to cup holders to rod holders for all different types of boat sizes and shapes, fishing on lakes, fishing on the ocean. Tell me, Tyler, how'd you come up with this idea?
I would always knock over my drink, and I never had a great place to put a rod, so I kind of combined everything into one and spent quite a bit of time making it work on as many boats as I could. Our main market is a small aluminum boat or john boat, guys, and how it works is it just drops onto the side gunnel of your boat or transom, clamp her down. Now you have somewhere to put your drinks. Rod holder goes on either side. It's totally adjustable, and it's a 100% made in Canada product.
This is Peter Coles from Lighthouse Lures. And Lighthouse Lures is a BC company that you started how long ago?
8 years ago.
8 years ago in Vancouver.
In Vancouver, yeah. Well, you got a 9-inch squid here. It's got an LED light inside that lights up when it hits the water. When you remove it from the water, the light stops flashing.
So the light we're talking about is a light that's a water sensitive, a saltwater sensitive light that will start flashing when it hits the water, and that gives that extra visual attraction to the fish.
So it hits the water, the 2 prongs hit the water, and then it starts to flash. Take it out of the water, and it stops automatically.
That's perfect. Well, that retains the battery life for as long as it. How long do those last?
Those can last up to 125 hours.
I'm here with Mark Holscher.
Everybody knows the Peetz reels, mahogany and brass. They've been doing these reels since 1924,
and they're hand carved, right?
The new ones, some of them are hand carved. We do a series of 90 of these. Every one is numbered and signed on the back, and they're collector's items. A lot of these don't hit the water, to be honest. We got a big, fairly large, passionate fan base, and these typically end up as mantelpiece items. This is a CJ Special. This is a fellow named Charlie Jones. These have been around for about 15 years. He has a large and passionate following of fishermen that use these. A lot of them, many of them use them exclusively. There's almost a cult following for these.
And this one's the new one? Is that the new one?
Well, that's the new old one. That's from 1935.
1935.
So we re-released it last year. It's an incredible lure. It's one of my favorites, actually, and we've had a lot of success with guides and lodge operators with that lure. It's very surprising how good a lure that is.
That's fantastic.
Solid brass. Most of our lures are are hand polished, and that one there's nickel plated as well, and it's completely handmade, high-end hooks on it. Peetz just doesn't mess around with the quality. It's the highest quality product that you can buy right now.
I'm at the Harbor Chandler booth, and this is Colin Murphy, and Colin Murphy is an electronics specialist at the Harbor Chandler. And one of the brands that he's brought to the show is the Lowrance line. So what's new for 2018?
New in 2018 for the Lowrance is their new hook series. So their hook series comes in 4, 5, they have a 7-inch and a 9-inch and a 12-inch display. They've been retailed as the easiest sonar to use. So it's a nice, easy system. It just comes with a power cable as well as a transducer. And the big thing with it, as well as they've improved on the transducers, they've got a wider cone so you're able to find more fish. The great thing too about them is they've definitely increased the speed on them, so they're much faster, more user-friendly unit, and they made them very similar to their entire line in the way of the menus, which is great, just because across all the brands. So if you're a Lowrance user, then you'll know how to use these because you will have already used the other ones.
How about the resolution? Did they upgrade the resolution in the screen?
They definitely upgraded the resolution from their previous models, and they've actually added their new Solar Max glass. So their Solar Max glass allows you to see the screen in better viewing angles, and especially when you have sun beating on it and you're wearing polarized sunglasses, you're going to see that screen no problem.
I'm with Mike Hudson, the owner of Port Boathouse in Port Alberni. He's here today at BC Outdoor Show with some brand new, beautiful West Coast boats. Boats that can take the punishment that the West Coast can often dish up, keep you warm, keep you safe, help you fish better, help you catch more fish, have a great time on the water. High rails here, which is really good because when you're going offshore and you get those high rollers or those rollers get close together. For the interior, we've got a very comfortable system. So they come, They're made by North River, that's not an add-on?
Yeah, the seats are actually in-house at North River. The bases they're bought aftermarket. Very comfortable on the ride rather than a pedestal, right? So it's more comfortable out there on the heavy seas. What's really nice too is the seat boxes that we did. So you can lift those up, right, on a shock.
And having the walk-through at the front is also a fantastic feature, especially for anchoring. This is Doug and Kimberly, and they're the inventors of the high-rise kicker lift. For me, this is a real game changer.
Just going up, going down, straight down the water.
Fantastic.
No reaching over.
Okay, so why don't you tell me about how does the product exactly work?
Okay, what it does, it's got 18 inches of travel. Go down 18 inches to the bottom, which I won't go all the way to the bottom. We can go back up. Just hitting the switch. Got a rocker switch. All waterproof switches, all marined. This has all been anodized, powder coated. This will actually lift 400 pounds. Now they're going to have a 400-pound motor on there, but it will lift 400 pounds up.
Fantastic. And I see you're holding a remote?
Yes.
That's our second one we got.
Okay.
So this is for our wireless steering, and this is the fob, and I've got the joystick. So that's all you need is a touch of, just push the button, and you're moving, so you're steering wireless. And with this, the joystick, you can put it on the roof of your boat, you can put it on the windows, you can put it on the table, and that's all you need. Just a touch, and you can have it moving.
Those are some of the highlights from the 2018 Sportsman Show. We'll see you next time at Island Fisherman Magazine.